Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Today's video is my top 10 weight loss tips, especially for beginners, but really for anyone. I have lost 100 pounds if you're new to my channel, and I'm not a personal trainer, a nutritionist, or anything, but I went through so much throughout my weight loss journey that I feel free to give you guys my tips. You can take it if you want. If you don't, then that's fine. So I'm just here to help you guys, and that's it, nothing else. Not to show off. So let's get started. I'm gonna be straightforward and tell you guys my tips. Here we go. Tip number 1 is you gotta set goals. What are your goals? What's your weight goal and how long? And you have to be realistic. Of course, you're not gonna choose to lose, I don't know, 50 pounds in 2 months, you know? You have to be realistic. You have to know that it takes time to lose weight. Weight loss is not something that you can just wake up one morning and you are a transformed person. There's no magic pills. There's no magic diets that are gonna make you lose weight like that. So I recommend just set goals, be realistic, be true to yourself, and understand why you're doing it. Why do you want to reach that goal? Why are you setting that goal? And make sure it's always to make yourself happy and to make yourself better, not for anyone else. If you're doing it because you're getting bullied or, you know, just a bunch of reasons, it's important to understand why you're doing it, and that it's important to know that it's for your health and for yourself. Number 2 is make your goals your priorities. We all have priorities. Everyone's different. Everyone has different goals in life. But sometimes you just, let's say a day, and you have like a list of things to do. Make sure that's your top. Make sure that's one of the first things you do, just so you can get it done with and then continue with your day. Sometimes we choose to do other things before working out, so make sure it's your priority. And I recommend that you put your goals like everywhere, like hang them on your fridge. I don't know, just remind yourself, little reminders here and there to check in with yourself and know you are hitting your goals. 3 is you have to understand that this journey will not be perfect. You're gonna mess up so many times. You're gonna get off track a lot of times. But the important thing here is that you just get up, brush it off, and continue. You can't sit there and complain, oh my god, yesterday I ate a cupcake and now I'm so fat and all my work is done. That is the worst mistake, because I've done that in the past so many times, and those times was when I didn't finish my weight loss journey, was when I lost 20 pounds and then gave up and gained 30 back. So it's important that you know that it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. Just keep on going. Nothing's going to be perfect. There's going to be a week where you're not going to want to work out, you know, but it's okay. We're all human. We all mess up in different areas in life. And that's when you go into the all or nothing approach. For example, I had one Oreo. Well, I'm just gonna have the whole box of Oreos because I just had one and I messed up. So please get off that horrible mindset of all or nothing. Eat foods you enjoy. Be creative. I believe in being creative and not eating just chicken and broccoli to lose weight. I ate so many different things during my weight loss that people would ask, like, how do you lose weight eating that? Because if I crave something, let's say for example carne asada fries, I go ahead and make my healthier version. I figure things out to swap things, to change things, especially because I'm Mexicans, you know, Latinos, we all like fried and, you know, enchiladas, tostadas, all of that. But I always find alternatives. For example, for ice cream, I'm like really big in sweets too, so I found Halo Top. So just find little alternatives here and there. Don't abuse of them just because they're healthier, but just be creative and don't eat boring, because I wouldn't even last like 2 months eating just salad and spinach and egg whites. You have to be creative. Of course, always choose whatever is gonna nourish you first, and just make little changes. I mean, look for recipes, just try new things. If you feel deprived, then you can have that, you can have this. For example, like following extreme diets, like, you know, just you can't have more than 10 carbs. That can create a really horrible mindset, and that goes into binging, where you just have something that was off your plan, that was not allowed on your diet, and you just feel guilty and you just binge. And it's a cycle that I went through in this journey, but I got out of it like as soon as I realized it. So it's very important that you don't follow any extreme diets. Be realistic. Do things that are going to be, it has to be a sustainable type of lifestyle that you live. Remember, this is a lifestyle. You are not dieting. Diets do not work. I've said this so many times, and they do not work because I've tried so many, and you just feel restricted. You just feel like you can have certain foods, and that just creates a really bad relationship with food. So be creative with your food. Don't be boring. Just don't be lazy and cook. Do the things you enjoy and like things you are excited about, like for example workouts. Just because your friend lost 20 pounds doing CrossFit but you don't really like it, don't do it just because someone else is doing it. Try different things, find what you like, what you're excited about. Just if you get tired of that, change it up, try something else. Just do whatever you like. Some are weightlifting, boxing, I don't know, just there's so many things out there that you can do to get a good workout. You don't need the gym. Like I mentioned before, I did lose my weight mostly at home. Right now, yes, I do have a membership and I love it, but it's not necessary to have a gym membership. Just find different workouts, go online, there's billions. I have a few workout videos, which I'm gonna work on more videos. The next one is try new things. Like I said before, new foods, new workouts. Don't be afraid to change up your routine a little bit. Sometimes when you hit a plateau and you don't see any changes, you need to change whatever you're doing. Try something new. If you don't like it, go back to what you were doing. But at least you know there's more. You have more options out there and you can try different things. The next one is number 7. Do not compare yourself to anyone. I know it's so hard when you have all these fitness models out there in Instagram and with all these rocking bodies that you wish you had, but we can't wish to have someone else's body, someone else's life, because we are ourselves and there's no one else like us. We just have to love ourselves for who we are and try to make the best version of ourselves. That's it. Compete with yourself, with the person you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to anyone. A lot of those models, they were never, first of all, obese. Sometimes I feel down and I'm like, oh, like I'm never gonna have that body. It's because I was 100 pounds overweight, and that's something I have to remind myself. I've always been overweight. I was never thin, so I had to work to get here. I'm not perfect. I don't have the perfect body, but I had to work to get here, and I work hard for it. So when I try to put myself down and compare myself to other girls, I just remember where I came from and remember that my body has done so much and I've done so much, and I'm really proud of it. So be proud of where you're at and just know that if you want to change it, just change it to make it the best version of you, not to look like somebody else. The next one is do not obsess over the scale. I know it's really hard, especially when you really want to lose weight and you're really like hitting the gym, you know, eating good, and you want to see changes like ASAP. But first, you're not going to see changes until like the first month. People are going to start noticing after this second month. So just be patient. This takes time. Don't be in a rush to lose weight because you're just gonna give up. You're gonna get frustrated because you don't see results fast, but it takes time. I promise it will happen. If you're changing your habits daily, it's gonna happen. You're gonna see it change, but just be patient. I recommend, I don't know, weighing yourself once a week at least. If you can, every 2 weeks, you're gonna see bigger changes. And you have the mirror. I mean, the scale is a really good tool, but you have the mirror, you have the way clothing fits. I had to change my wardrobe like 3 times literally because, you know, my body was changing. And if you're weightlifting, you have to remember that you're building muscle. It's gonna weigh more than fat. So just keep all of those factors in mind. Also for girls, when we're around our, you know, shark week and period, all that stuff that you guys know what I'm talking about, you gain weight, it's water weight, and that's why I try to avoid weighing myself during those days, because I feel like I'm 10 pounds overweight or something. So yeah, don't obsess over the scale. Number 9, do not rely on other people. This journey is personal. It's you, yourself, and you. You start a weight loss bet with your friend, and then one day she doesn't feel like working out or she's just lagging. You're not gonna do what she's doing just because she's doing that. Or he, whatever. Just rely on yourself, check in with yourself, keep yourself on track. Document every little change that you see, write it down, just so you can go back later and see how you were doing that day, how you were feeling. Keep a journal. That's very important. I wish I would have taken more before pictures, but I always compare on Instagram, like my same before pictures, because I don't have many. I wasn't confident, so I wouldn't really take body pictures. I would always say de la panza para arriba, you know, because I feel so embarrassed and my big old belly. But take pictures, don't be embarrassed during your progress. Take pictures of how your body's changing. You're gonna thank yourself later. Just remember that's gonna change, so don't be embarrassed. Number 10, which is a really frequent asked question: how do you stay motivated? Okay, not rely on motivation, because nobody feels motivated 24/7. I definitely do not feel motivated all the time, but what's important here is to have discipline. Discipline is what's gonna take you to where you want to go. It's gonna take you to hit that goal that you want to reach. We all have bad days. If you rely on your emotions and motivation, I feel sad today, I'm just gonna binge eat, I'm gonna eat this whole tub of ice cream because I feel sad. No, remember your goals that you set. Remember why you're doing it, and just take yourself to the gym, take yourself to do the home workout. I don't know, just you keep yourself on check, you motivate yourself. And remember your priorities. Like I mentioned before, that's why it's important to set priorities, and that's how you're gonna get really far in life, not only with weight loss and fat loss. Just set your priorities straight and just have discipline with yourself, because what's coming, it's gonna be the best thing ever, and you're gonna feel so amazing. Yeah, I try to make this as short as possible. I hope these tips were helpful. I wish somebody would have told me this and sat me down and here, this, but I had to learn throughout the way, and I'm really happy of where I'm at right now. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all your questions. I always try to go through them and answer, but you know, life happens. But yes, I wish you guys the best. If you guys have any more questions, if I missed anything, please let me know. I'm gonna link everything in my Instagram. Find me there. I'm always posting what I eat, what I do. I'm sometimes too annoying that I post so much, but find me there, email me, message me through Instagram, comment here. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like this video. I want to know that you guys are enjoying these, and until next time, I love you guys. Good vibes.